Okay, wait for me to do a little bit warm up to check the chat first. So come on, there we go. Okay, I'm just gonna set up. You know what? Just gonna let my tablet sit there so I can watch the chat better. So, alright, so we are gonna set in 3, 2, 1, go. Hey yo, what's up? My name is iPhong and we are back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And I also almost forget about the load game situation. Okay, so well, I'm glad Monica's remind me to save the game so I don't F up in the upcoming semi-progress. So last time I'm going with Natsuki routes. We're going full route this time because I remember the first let's play videos which I was deleted all the episodes from my playlist already, so I just want to replay this with the live stream. So I know how the game works, but I don't know what the other endings will bring the outcome, so I really want to go back and check them out. So here we go, guys. Hint: you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you already read. Okay. I did remember the last live stream I did accidentally click the skip, which only making me miss only one dialogue, so you can easily check on the history. And yeah, most of you just go with Sayori when she asked me to come home to walk her home together. So I did it at the first time, so this time I want to try to pick something different. So Sayori asked me that one day if Natsuki asked me to walk home with, so which one do you choose to walk home with? Sayori, your childhood friend, or Natsuki, your new friend? And she called me a P-word. Natsuki told me to do that, and this is super awkward. Guys, please calculate the situation before you doing something weird. Okay, so I still forgot Sayori and Yuri what's their favorite, but I'm going for Natsuki route this time because the last time I played this game I just gonna pick all of them. I'm not going full route, I'm just gonna pick individually. So let's try going full route this time. So okay, Sayori like flowers. Okay, I'm trying to pick the pink. Perfect girls. She had a ribbon. Let's try out. I'm surprised Natsuki like ribbons. Or maybe she like fashion and stuff. Okay. Hanabi, fireworks. Okay, Sayori like that stuff. Anger, of course, Tsundere. Rainbow, Of course, I don't know. Party. Uh-oh, Papa. That's I mean, this poem is a little bit spoiler of what's going on next, because a bunch of people spoil me out that Papa has something related to these girls. I don't remember. I haven't even picked Papa once for this girl in my first gameplay. Okay, puppy Natsuki like puppies. Interesting. Valentine's, Doki Doki. I'm trying to think something that Natsuki would like. Huh, you really like freckles. I don't know why. Beauty. Candy, of course, Natsuki likes making desserts. Lucky. Okay, Big Trouble, I mostly speak Sayori. Okay, I honestly run out Natsuki's choice. I don't know. But you know what? I have to save. I can actually do it. Do the loading again. So excitement. Okay, I'm guessing I pick more theory in this one. Nightgown. Yeah, I think I have to redo it again. Yeah, I have to redo again. So I have to pick something that Natsuki would like, because last time I did pick Sayori twice, and I just want to try something different. So let's see. Swimsuit. Natsuki like fashion swimsuit. Really? Okay. Daydream. Okay, I forgot Sayori like Daydream. Vanilla, cute. Marshmallow. Papa. Candy. Rainbow. I think I don't know. That's not a good start. Color. Lollipops, candy. Skirt. Perfect. Okay, I'm getting the pink now, so I just want to play safe, so I'm not gonna random pick. So bed. Rain clouds. What else? Flowers. Okay, I got more Sayori this time, because I don't want to spoil, because I remember you pick Sayori twice, but it's still not gonna help you anything. Well, you can pick twice in a row on Sayori, but not twice when you don't pick her on the second day. So I'm not gonna spoil you too much in this live stream. Uncanny. Puppy. Okay, last choice. Socks. Well, technically Natsuki like fashion. Candy, dessert, sweet, and just cute stuff, manga and stuff. Okay. Ah man, And the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing pianos again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're willing to help out on the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about a part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. You mean that I kind of confused on how Japanese people call it, like taco pa or tapaco. I'm sorry, I'm not Japanese speaker. Hope you guys fix me out. That's a really nice, like, it's not squid but octopus ball. Yeah, octopus meatball. And it's really delicious. I never tried that one, but I wish though. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Really? Monica, Yuri, Natsuki. Ika! It's Ika! Is that right? I did remember watching the animes and one of the character names is Maika or Maika. So Maika in Japanese name is just don't mind. But I'm guessing Ika is the squid. I'm sorry, I'm not a Japanese speaker, so at least this doesn't spoil into the game. Man, Ika. Yeah, Ika. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Hehe. Fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Shit, what's going on? You're spacing out again. Hehehe, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're worried too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Okay. Sure, you should ask Mom, Ika. Okay, let's stop with that joke. Sorry, Monica. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. iPhong, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, iPhong. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club's members, you know. Maybe I try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just have a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, iPhong. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, iPhong. Have you thought that maybe you always see her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I say too much. I'm sorry, what did I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Yeah, I should too. I should not just jump into the spoiler. I tried to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out on my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's giving her words so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, that I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait up for Monica. Hey you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glanced down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can't get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you just can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Natsuki. Oops. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. I would say thinking about Natsuki. I am not a P word, okay? Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to bother or worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it would be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Ah, don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah, what do we get started about? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. That was quick. Why don't we share poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay. Natsuki, I just say one more time, I am not a P word, okay? So just forget what I do in the last live stream, okay? Natsuki, I am not a P word, okay? Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Or tsundere. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Haha. Natsuki? What? You're not very confident about your writing, aren't you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. This is new. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Well, for those who went to this ride before, it's not new for you, but it's new for me. Because I tried a different ending. iPhong? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Natsuki, because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing poems with people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki." Or should I say, "Oh kawaii koto." Yep, "Oh kawaii koto, Natsuki." Okay, I'm not gonna make that joke. Natsuki, I'm totally respect you. I'm not a B-word. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki chokes off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Natsuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. It's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more mature than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looked down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poems on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, sure, I'll read your poems on the other side to respect you. That was new. Okay, I'm not gonna jump into conclusion yet, but this is new to me. And yeah, I mean, okay, let's just read this. Because you, tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit next to me. Because you sit with me. That's a really good poem, rhyme as well. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My parents always put my feeling to the best. My parents always sorry for my cracked voice. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, because you, because you. See, I think, yeah, Natsuki, this poem is easier for me to understand. It's rhyme, it's better, so you don't have to be ashamed, Natsuki. And I'm totally related on Natsuki as well, because yeah, a lot of people are saying that I'm really good at English, but I always think of myself that hey, people just trying to compliment to me, and yeah, I already know my English. My English is super bad. Yeah, but it's not just because of my real voice. It's just like my mouth is just not fully open when I do the talking, and yeah, I always having cracked voice as well, and which makes you think that I change my voice most of the times, even though that I do. So I always think of myself my English is super bad, but lots of people are saying, hey, my English is good enough. But still, at the end of the day, people just not taking seriously on the compliment and just telling me that I'm stupid anyway. So I'm just always be skeptical on everybody, and always having a hard time trusting with strangers, even with my family members. But I'll try my best, because I really hate people who just lie to me. I just really like truth. I just want people to speak honestly. Even though I am yeah, people just telling me white lies, but I'm still getting hurt as well, because I really hate the lies. All types of lies, I hate it. I just want people to be more open, more honest. That way people can figure out what to do. And it's the same with Natsuki's in this situation, that yeah, sometimes if you don't be true to yourself, you just lose something super important. And also, is that a love poem? So Natsuki can look me away. I'm gonna assume this is actual Natsuki loves poems, because Natsuki hadn't told me how to look away, right? Okay. And we are back. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not like I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say? Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I also mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me is... What's going on, Natsuki? Meaningful. Ah, I'm glad. What's going on? Your facial expression? Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand her poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Her small soft hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, you would kill me. Just like it's the last time you saved me, I keep the comic books for you. And if I make the wrinkle of your books, you're gonna kill me. Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. And we're going to the next one. Let's go back to Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Although you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, iPhong. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. Nandemonai. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Okay, I'm not gonna do a yata thing because... Sorry. Is there something wrong? Just say, okay? Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Siri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. We all know Sayori is... Sayori, what's going on? Even though I played this game before. Hi iPhong, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. And I'm gonna take the poems I'm holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, iPhong. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. Even though in real life I like manga. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she's end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, iPhong. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. Although she's the youngest one here, she might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, If something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the clubs too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica, but I care about her and the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you do the right thing. Monica smiled sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Alright. Okay. Monica, this is super weird, but I think I read this before in my first time playing this game. The lady who knows everything, an old tale tells a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, or meaning or purpose, and all that was ever saw, and here I am a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall even more, gentle as a feather and dry, skill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and four fingers, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. But before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. So multiple people told me that the lady who knows everything is actually someone who told Monica about something based on the the lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. So yeah, multiple told me is that for some reason that these poems feels weird. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm not gonna spoil too much. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, I'm almost paradoxical, because if he had all the answers, couldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your feeling? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? Yes, that's me. Also Natsuki. Yeah, I always been like that when I was a kid. I'm really totally super bad at literature. Every time I just do a literature assignment, people just gonna laugh at my writing. Not because my handwriting, because even though my handwriting is super small and bad, doctor handwriting, you know. But it's just like the context is so like I'm kind of talkative people, so I'm just going to the topic of my writing a lot. Like what's it called? Like I got into the topic, like got to focus to the topic during the writing, so it's just gonna like talking way too detailed, so it's gonna waste people times on reading and also ending up making fun of your own writing. So yep, my literature is super bad. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you would put so much into. Yeah, me all the times. But you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. That's so true, because you need the professional to you need a professional so you can learn something that you're not good at. For example, your friends who enjoy writing in this scenario, because instead of telling you that your writing skill is all bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yuri is the last one. Sorry, Yuri. How I don't hurt your feeling. I did hurt you like once. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess she changes her mind. She'll come to me. But shall I leave her be for now? That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, that's it. Wow, I don't need to approach to Yuri this time. Really? Okay, Hitri. We are done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out Chotomate? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something this sounds a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always has lightened the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown up a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run up to anyway? I thought she just went to P-word. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Hontoni? About the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, I'm not a P-word. She's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. That is a Barney Stinson reference. That's Barney Stinson reference. You're a big fan of the movie, comedy, romantics. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki is pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful to have, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, iPhong. The one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. Don't say it like that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri has some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It will probably go a long way to keep this one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could keep to you. It's not like Monica going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. iPhong may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Well, you did. I did remember, you know. Challenge accepted. Barney Stinson reference, don't forget that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuse for iPhong to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And bacon isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to iPhong to decide how he like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. I think you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Well... The last time I picked these girls, but it turns out you cannot pick these two. So you absolutely have no choice. You can only pick Natsuki and Yuri. But just in case, well, you know what? I'm going full round with Natsuki. I know picking these two is not gonna help. They don't give me a choice. They only give me this choice. That's how the game works. So well, baking sounds could be fun, and you guys may sound like a lot worse. So it could probably use two people. Don't worry, baking is ton of fun. You definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because challenge accepted. Remember the Barney Stinson reference. Okay, I stop. Sorry, Natsuki. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm easy after all. Okay, that's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes. Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. Yeah, she doesn't want to recite her poems in front of the crowd. And so am I. Don't worry, Natsuki, I'm not getting used to perform anything in such a big crowd or in front of the people in real life. I don't think that really counts. What about you, iPhong? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still soaking. Natsuki stopped pouting too. I really need Natsuki Yuri to calm down in this choice, okay? I'm going full round to Natsuki, but Yuri, don't kill me. Monica, don't kill me. Sayori, don't kill me. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That may be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri is not dumb. Yuri isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she's trying to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. All of us going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Did I have a book that I haven't returned to you, Natsuki? Perfect girl. We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea that I slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her numbers. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, Choto? You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Anthony? Really? That's kinda strict, but if you ask me... Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me a dirty work? Well, saying that. It's not like that, like, in front of everyone, that I was looking forward to this. Wait, Anthony? Really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Ah. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety... My anxiety! God damn it! iPhong, look, see? My English is bad! My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Okay, Sunday means second. Okay, and a little bit of water because I don't want to kill my throat. Also, by the time I was live streaming this, it's 2 AM in the early morning. I mean, honestly. And outside is raining. Place where I live currently super cold. That's the reason why I'm wearing these jackets all the time. Well, back to the games. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't feel much. I wonder if she's any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Okay. I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we have done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we use the place so often that we make it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Uh-oh. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in the room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay, guys, this is super bad. Sayori? Hi, iPhong. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decoration that she had for years now. Teehee. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparation, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares at a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, iPhong. Huh? Why can't it just be like it always has been? This is all my fault. Yeah, I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. Sayori. What's going on? I grab Sayori by his shoulder. What are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me a nasty smile. You really put me in a trap, iPhong. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, iPhong? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I know her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, iPhong. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone and be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. Oops. I was stuck. That was our. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I do. No, iPhong. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature class because I was selfish, and I was punished by a heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. iPhong? Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. iPhong? Sayori is hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. iPhong, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. Am I you don't? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Jenny Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, iPhong. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend your with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her hand. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori was right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. And we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously. See, my English is bad! Anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her such cute clothes makes the uniform seems totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if it didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me. Where's your hospitality, iPhong? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki hooks out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. Hehe. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like what? Natsuki catches her word and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Yep, me actually like small girls. Also, I know a P word. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, iPhong. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally, stop wanting to put things out the bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. iPhong, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorites. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that in the icing? With the icing? You want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and pour a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look really cool. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worked up in the end. Just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the one you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and savoring Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish the mixing the icing before you mess with the coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batters, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you don't do it like that. She said I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a wig from me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. And it reluctantly starts to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross finger on my icing. Your icing, eh? So, at first I trying not to beat the icing, the crap out of it, and then you want to take the icing and you just were trying to teach me how to beat the crap out of it, and really? Really, Natsuki? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the ball. Don't make me beat the crowd, you next. I like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scooped some of my fingers just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me is causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in my face. Whose force is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tried to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes up my finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Sorry. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. Sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun to see you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's fingers and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. iPhong, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this quickly? Natsuki gazed me in silence. I noticed her shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Uh-oh. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm started going off. Natsuki rushes over the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Uh-oh. She thought. No wonder. You left dirty chase in here, dummy. How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Sheesh. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tensions from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watched as Natsuki sliced the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. So as soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows up at the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. They even look better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating thing and stuff. So I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I had these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using this time though. What's this for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write on a cake, like happy birthday or ever. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make a more literature theme by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose the cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea. So maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expecting me to think that you're not cute, and you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice shares off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Hi Doki. What's going on? We are going Natsu full routes. I'm just try to different ending and see what happens. And so far Natsuki write me a love poems, which I never seen before. Even with the first gameplay, I never seen Natsuki loves poems. Not the one who Amy loves spiders, not the one who skies are blue or roses are red and stuff like that. It's really long. It's actually really long. Natsuki's write love poem is actually much longer and it sounds the best. Yeah, also Natsuki, I am not a P-word, okay? Alright, moving on. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each opposite bag. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Yeah, I'm not tsundere, but actually there's some parts of Natsuki is actually related to me in real life, because when obviously like Natsuki has a personality of thinking that she's, well, I think that Natsuki is a cute girl. She's kawaii, or should I say how cute, but Natsuki doesn't like that and she always thinks that she's not cute, which is personally like me in real life, because my English is totally really bad and most of the people is just telling me that my English is better enough, that's good enough, but still I'm really bad at talking in English. It's just because of my real voice or anything, but yeah. Cool there. I don't know. So far people only tell me that this Doki Doki Literature Clubs only have yandere, or a lot of people hit me up and this people like yandere girls. I honestly don't like yandere, because if they get jealous they just simply gonna murder someone. And also really sad news that but I'm not gonna spoil to you, but there's been a sad news from Dan Salvatos on Twitter, but I don't want to bring it up in this live stream, so hope you can check on Dan Salvatos Twitters out. Really good game, Dan Salvatos, but I'm not gonna bring up the sad news from Dan Sabater in this live stream. Okay, moving on. She showed me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. Yandere in love with Kudere is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. When we finally finish, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Series is opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinners. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Don't eat too much sweet, kids. Eat too much sugar, your teeth gonna your teeth will be harmed. And also, yeah, girls rating Wayne. I really want, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna rate the girls up finish playing this game. Even though I already played this game, the full game already, so I know how the game works. But I just replaying the game, but with different ending, because I just want to see how the different route it goes. So. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we will have time for manga, but I need to be head home for dinners. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Just like the time she sneaked out and eat your chocolate. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Ah, yeah. I can think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll work you out, I guess. Just like the Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you remember me that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. iPhong, I thought you only care about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... I don't know why, but I don't like her being tsundere. Yep, in real life, I met a lot of tsundere. and it's not end well. Because in real life, I get more comfortable talking to girls than boys. That's a fact. Because boys are more not okay. Stop. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Well, if there's a voice actress in this game, it's gonna be fit her. It's just like, yeah, it's an English game. It's original English game, but it's set in Japan scenario. But so lots of people, yeah, they, for example, you go online, you watch the English dub of the anime or any movie which is not in English, and then people are gonna do the dub of it. It's not gonna be fit on the characters as anything. Like you go mostly go to movie theater, and kids really like to watch the Vietnamese dub in my home country, and I actually find it really uncool. But I appreciate the voice actress effort, but the original voice actors or actress are always the best. But yeah, this game, if they add the voice actress speaking Japanese, just like Love Live School Idol Festival, that would make it even more better. But yeah, I understand that, Salvatore. Yeah, I understand that, Salvatore. I know that Twitter about a long time ago that he doesn't have enough to spend a bunch of money for the voice actors. I don't know if that's true, because I heard the rumors from his fan. So yeah, he only hired one. Yeah, only hired once, and yeah, she's a singer. She's a singer in real life, actually. Natsuki certainly gets closer to me. Choto Natsuki? Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fills my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. Uh-oh. I felt it for a while now. What's going on? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Hi, iPhong. Sayori? Just now we were... Tee. It's okay, iPhong. I just stopped by to say hi. Is there something wrong? Even though I know what's going on, but I just want to make sure. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'm still seeing you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Mata ne. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurry out and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I'm just staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you make such good friends. That's what matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, iPhong? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could such disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, iPhong. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? About the whispering stuff. Wait, remember when okay, remember a Friday, well, Friday in the game, but a few moments ago, remember that Monica whispered Sayori something, and then Sayori, well, Monica and Sayori is supposed to help each other out for the festival, but they do it online. Yeah, the first time I'm playing this Doki Doki Literature Clubs, I did and try to pick Monica and Sayori, and the game doesn't allow me to. And I also forgot what do they do on the festival. I totally forgot. So yeah, that's how the game works. They only let me pick Natsuki and Yuri right in the first act. The game encouraged me that, hey, don't ask for Sayori. You just only pick Natsuki and Yuri. That's it. And then you will get the full story on the individual characters. Like whether you go full route on Sayori, you'll pretty much maybe get everything. And yeah, like the same I do for the Natsuki, I did the full route on her, and I maybe get a little bit. Not a little bit, but most of them are new to me. For those who pick your Natsuki route, it's not new for you, but for me, it's totally new for me. Because I picked a different ending, so I don't know. It's best girl time. Everybody... Okay. Everybody making me and Sayori is disrespectful. I did see them a lot on social media. I don't understand why a lot of people saying Yandere is best girl. Why? Because Yandere simulators? I don't like that game. Oh, honestly, I don't like Yandere simulators. That's the reason why I don't play that much. Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't choose for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, iPhong. I'm really scared. Why are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. That this is the code right here, which proves that Sayori is hiding something. That like Monica tell Sayori that, hey, if you tell iPhong that, she's gonna kill you. So, or maybe there's something else. So yeah, that's a code right here. Sorry if I must do a little bit spoil here. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. iPhong, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slammed my hand down Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I say I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Honestly, Sayori not. Even if you don't understand your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's why I'm gonna give it to you. Sayori. And this is a choice that you're going to make yourself, just in case. Actually, it's not just in case. The game is trying to. Okay, Yuri's my least favorite girl. I'm sorry, Yuri, but you're not my younger type. Yeah, I don't like Yuri. Unfortunately, I don't like Yuri. Yeah, I feel the same. I don't like Yandere. Like in real life, even though I mean, my past, my childhood in Vietnam, I mostly interact with girls more than boys because I'm not good at hanging out with boys because yeah, boys drag me into hey, want to go to PC bang? Hey, do you want to just drink beers? I'm non-alcoholic. I cannot drink beers. I cannot drink wine. I can only drink soft drink. I cannot drink Coke. I can only drink Coke and waters or lemonade. Always speak I love you. Well, you see, actually, this is what I pitched in the first. You know what? I think it's time for me to spoil my first gameplay when I play Doki Doki Literature Clubs. When I actually delete the whole episode of me playing Doki Doki Literature Clubs, because if you read the description that Doki Doki Literature Club is actually my first gameplay, and my commentary is super spoilers. Alright, so I just want to do this again. So I just want to replay this game with different routes. I mean, right in my brain, I really don't want to pick this, but I just want to pick the other ending to see what happens because I haven't seen them. Because my first time playing this Doki Doki Literature, obviously I pick I Love You for sure. I mean, yeah, let me spoil everything that I picked when I first played Doki Doki Literature Clubs. I did play this on these social medias. I did play this on YouTube. My first act, I'm pick Sayori. Yeah, because Sayori, my childhood friend, because I know that you cannot abandon your own friends that you know for a long time. And then I decided that hey, let's get to know everybody. So the second days of the first act, I choose Natsuki, and then the third I choose Yuri, and then the fourth I choose Sayori again because yeah, I was thinking like I don't want to spoil ahead first of my first time playing Doki Doki Literature Clubs. I did play this on YouTube, I swear, but I deleted it because I did commentary that way too spoilers, so I just delete them all. I just want to replay this game again, but different endings, so I just want to know. So yeah, I know that you guys gonna hate me when I friendzone Sayori, but I just want to see other ending. Uh-oh. Yeah, because you see, this live stream, I did write in the description that I replay the game. I play the game again. I know how the game works. I know what the outcomes of my past previous pick. So yeah, I played this for like a year or two. So I totally forgot what Sayori likes. I totally forgot what Yuri likes. I already remember Natsuki likes, and also I like me in real life. I really like small girls, those girls smaller than me. And honestly, I'm not a P-word, okay? I'm thinking like small girls are much cuter in real life, but based on personalities, and you never know, okay? And yeah, back in my home country in Vietnam, since I interact a lot of girls, I met a lot of girls tsundere, and yeah, not much of them yandere, because yeah, you can't, yeah, students don't have the guts to kill anyone. So I'm been guessing it, and it's either way, isn't it? Big 2 is a huge cutie, I know, but it's either way, isn't it? Yeah, I know this is worse than I love you, but it's gonna be either way, isn't it? Either choice I pick, something's bad's gonna happen, isn't it? Yes, I pick I love you. I know how this game goes, okay? I'm not seeing other people play the game. I play this for myself. I did pick this ending. I know how this outcome goes. I don't know how this will go, so I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. This is the okay, you know what? I promise you, after this, okay, you know what? There's some people tell me that there should be a way to save Sayori somehow, like, so well, I'll try my best. After this gameplay, me trying a different ending, because a lot of other people's yeah, I haven't seen them. Yeah, I haven't seen other people's plays, but there has to be, right? Because there should be a way. I'm sorry. No, this is bad. You play before and be the other round. I spare your choice. You always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feeling right now, but please trust me and know what's best and what makes you happy in the end. Depression mode on. Actually, in real life, I having a total depression. You see, if I say that I have autism in real life, my subscriber right now will turn to 0. Obviously, because people just gonna ignore the autism people. I swear. Oh my gosh. I promise I have to get things back to the way they were. I see. Siri forces a smile through the incredibly pained expression. Is this what I feel? It feels like to get stabbed in the chest. I should write a poem about this. Sorry. Autism is not bad. Yeah, Thanks for understanding. Yeah, autism is not bad. It's just like I said in the previous live stream that yeah, just be yourself. Don't let anyone judge you. You just like just respect your own opinions and try to explain other people's why I like that stuff, why I don't like those stuff. It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I need this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, iPhong. I trust you with anything at all. So Siri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knee. Drop to her knees. That is when people are just thinking that is she gonna step onto a rock or strip onto a rock or she falls down. Some people like saying they're doing it. Yeah, I mean, I had totally really bad memories being autism. I'm still really am. I'm still finding my autism to be more like, yeah, you know that a lot of people are saying that yeah, going study abroad to other countries show independence. But in real life, do you know what do they do in when they studying abroad? Yep. Well, I'm actually like when I'm not online, I just want to focus more on college. And yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's also sad for me to be inactive on these social medias and playing also. So instead, I just want to do something that related on also, which is I do mappings, which is yeah, you do realize that yeah, you're playing the games, you form PP, but you have to respect the mappers themselves also. So it makes me interested to learn how to making maps on the written game code also, because yeah, mapping on your favorite song that you just want to get something to achieve your goals, and that will get you something to be honored. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked now that I don't know how to react. Suri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. So I'm guessing that she ran into the fences. Yeah, based on her house, I guess. I'm like Sayori, but 100 times worse. I feel you, man. But 100 times worse. Sayori? I left my helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Yep, you should be. It's either way anyway, because after this I'm gonna spoil you something in my first gameplay of this first time playing Doki Doki. There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give everything I got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Okay, no music. Okay, thank God, so I can have the time to talk a little bit there. So, also it's 2:46 a.m. in where I live now, so I should have enough time. So, go to history. Oh, not history. To the save file. So this choice right here between I love you or you always be my dearest friends. I'm gonna spoil a little bit for my first time playing Doki Doki Literature Club because I picked that one. So for those who already for if you play a rhythm game also that you can play some rank map, Doki Doki Literature Club rank map, and you'll see two maps. Your reality, yep, you have been spoiled. And if you see on the credits, and if you don't pick I love you, you don't get simply an achievement. That's it. You're just gonna simply play. If you don't pick I love you, you simply don't get an achievement, because they're gonna show you the achievements at the credits. Because is there a way to get all the achievement in this game without having any photo being black and white? It's just simply if you pick I love you, you're simply gonna get achievements, but it's gonna do but I'm thinking they're gonna do the same outcomes anyway. They're gonna do the same outcomes anyway, which is I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now what the outcomes they're gonna say, because I knew it. I knew it. It's gonna play the same outcome because the music is silenced, okay? Piano intensifies. The music is silenced. So it's it's either way. It's gonna do the same outcome, but if you pick I love you in this choice, you're just gonna get an achievement. That's it. That's it. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expect it to be the one where I've been walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I consider going to her house and wake her up, and decide that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself and carefully stacking two trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond, thanks my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. So at the end of the day, I have to myself bring Chuchay to the school. That would be so uncomfortable because I had to wear my bag as well. iPhong, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri will be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of their desks in the classroom. They must be the one she's prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. No! No, she's not! That dummy. You think that on days that's important she tries a little harder? I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And suddenly feel awkward. Suddenly feel awful, not awkward. Knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only say it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up at all. Okay, now it's 3 a.m. in the morning where I live. Early in the morning. Also, I have school tomorrow. You should take a little responsibility for her, iPhong. Responsibility. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You cannot let her hanging this morning, you know. Hanging, you say? Oh, that's not good. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did you really tell her about it that quickly? Yep. About how I basically turned down her confession? About that. I don't think she did. That makes me really seems like a bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story also. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. You see, if you read Monica's poem about the lady who knows everything, yeah, you maybe understand. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the page. Each member's poems is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Nanikore? What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poems. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. It was at this moment iPhong knew he F up. Yep, it's either way. It's either way. Yep. Uh-oh. What? Okay, it's either way. Honestly, it's either way. Okay. Get out my head, 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 get out my head. Okay, count to me how many get out my head is in this. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh no. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished, it just stops moving. Oh, gross. Uh-oh. Brain.exe has stopped working. I haven't slept in 3 o'clock. Why do people thinking that 3 o'clock is the scariest time? I thought that 20 past 4 is the scariest time of the day. Why did it do saying don't play this game at 3 o'clock? I'm wrong or something. I play it, yeah, they had nothing wrong. But it will be soon. Ah, what is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. iPhong, what's wrong? Don't you know? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written, but more than that, I need to go pick Sayori's up. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I'm going to leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica goes out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her to have her wake up. Even the simple gesture of waking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's what she needs and what I want to give her. I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. I've been streaming this 2 hours now. Okay. Oh, I'm in big trouble. I'm not gonna laugh it out because it's so disrespectful. Uh-oh. 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 Well, that's good for typing my chats. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. You are kidding me. Siri, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Okay. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. I say Sayori's room, I knock on her door. God, I'm freaking out. I'm honestly freaking out. Even though I played this game before. But I'm not totally ready for this for 3 AM in this. Siri, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of breach of privacy? But she leaves me no choice. Uh-oh. No! I'm not ready for this! I'm honestly not ready for this! No! No! Sorry! I gently open the door. Oh my gosh! It still got me. Okay. Even though I'm happy. Oh, what? It still caught me. Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god, my heart. I need water, man. Oh my god, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh, what the actual? I'm not surprised. Let me spoil you this. I pick I love you. You know what happened, right? The same thing happens. No. Oh my god. See, that's the reason why. That's the reason why people everywhere, they try to hit me up like this. Hey, there should be a way to save Sayori. There should be there should be a way to save Sayori. I don't know. I cannot figure out how to save Sayori. It's either way. Not either F. You right? Not either F was that. Not either F was that. It's either way. Sayori still be the same. An exception has occurred. File game script. She chased back for detail. Are you kidding me? Chase back. Oh my. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, I have to show you this. What the freak is that? What the freak is that? Freak is not a curse word, but what the freak is that? What the freak is that? What the freak is that? I didn't know this. I totally forgot about this. Oh no. Okay, I should not put this in the live stream too much. YouTube is not gonna be happy about this. Okay, let me. Okay. Window capture. I want it to be nameless. Why this thing so big? Okay, hang on. Alright. I'm sorry, but an unconscious accession has occurred. While running the game codes. Yeah, if you understand the code, yeah, they ruined the script. They just gonna delete the script anyway. This is all BY. Why not BBY? Okay, this is not time for joke. This is not time for joke, okay? Don't be like that guy went Japan being disrespectful in the New Year's. Okay. What's this? Restart top contacts. Oh gee, I didn't break anything, did I? Just don't matter, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? That would be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who making this. Okay. I'm gonna like Yurito. She's the one who making it so difficult. Ha 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 ha. Well, that got nothing. Really? And they show the full chase back. And they actually show from the start from this as well. And yeah, it just showed me the full things. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Dan Sawato was. How did you make this game? Why did you make this game? Is it because... No. Because, yeah, I talking about multiples about this game before that. This game is so related to Kakukurashi. But it's in a total different story. And had tons of plot twists. Kakukurashi is a really good anime, so you can hope you can watch it. This is not a sponsorship. This live stream is not sponsorship. It's just me having a live stream replaying this game, checking different endings, and waiting for you guys to, hey, iPhong is a bad person, unsubscribe. Why? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Well, I'm sorry. I'll figure out how to no, there has to be a way to save Sayori from this, right? It cannot be like it's either way. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. Hashtag justice for Sayori. That's right. Bring her to justice. I don't know, is that going to be a good phrase? I suppressed the urge to vomit just yesterday. Yeah, if I was seeing Sayori in that situation, you have to use like, I don't know, there's still time to save Sayori, like, if you're having scissor or you're having something sharp to cut the ropes out. But still, is that enough to save Sayori? Like if in real life, if I was the guy who just only seeing your friends trying to do the same thing as Sayori, and I just have only one option, just try to remove the rope. If using my force, it's just getting worse because yeah. If it's inside the rooms, that there should be a chair nearby, so just move the chair so the person can stand, so can be choke. Yeah, just using scissor. If I were in that situation, you can probably have to do something to save your friend. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down on her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Wait. Hang on, there has to be something else you can do in I Love You, right? If you pick I Love You, there has to be something else you can do. But it's not in the original game, sadly. There should be an Easter egg somewhere in... yeah, there has to be some Easter egg somewhere in the I Love You just because it gives you an achievement for a reason. That's why I guess, I don't know. Why did I not do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keeps telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Yeah, I just spent more time with her, walk her to school, and give her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Press F to pay. Press F to pay respect. Press F to pay respect. Well, okay, I guess I'm gonna do that now. Wait, what if I press F and people think that hey, I'm not this? Okay, you know what? Okay. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can, nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, ever, ever, yeah. Never. Like, it happens in real life as well. Like, honestly, in real life, I did interact with a lot of girls. And yeah, I did confess to one of the girls, but when it turns out, like, yeah, we are not grown enough to yeah, we are not grown enough to know what love is, so it's better to yeah, just be friends. Like, it happens to me in real life as well, but yeah, not about the death part. It's just like it not totally relates into real life that you can either say to I love you or you can be my dearest friends. So yeah, in real life I did pick I love you, and yeah, I did confess to one of the girls. I just want to keep that girl anonymously. I don't want to say what's her name in front of the live stream or in social medias, but at the end of the day we ended up split up because yeah, we we were in secondary school, but yeah, we're still so naive, we're still so young to know what love actually is. So yeah, let's just end up being dearest friends. And once we go university, every friends in their own ways, and we keep the best memories in the secondary school. That's the reason why that every time at the end of the years, every time when you finish your college or university or your secondary school or your high school, you cry and you fear of losing friends, and you don't want to forget your best memories. So you always think here, try to fall in love with someone as fast as you can, but it's never easy because you at that time when I was in the secondary school, I was super young to know what love is. And then I did confess to someone, literally say I love you, but at the end of the day I'm really too shy and I cannot do something to hang out with that girl's back. So, and I feel myself like an a-hole when I was high school. That's the reason why I always think that I'm not a good person when I was off camera, because I always thinking myself that I'm too dependent, and I always figure out myself I'm fighting my autisms. I'm still fighting my autism and thinking that hey, one day I can be independence, like real independence, so I cannot cause trouble for the girls. So also that I don't want to talk about the drama that I did last year, but at that time I just want people like to be a nice chat. I just want to people like don't be an a-hole in the chat, but it turns out I am actually an a-hole. So I apologize to the public, to the social media, and then I just not doing social medias for a long time, and then I came back with a better person. I apologize, and then I just keep doing what I love to do most, which is gaming, entertaining you guys. And of course sometimes in real life, in college and stuff, more important in gaming in real life. But sometimes if you want to make friends online, you find good friends, talk online, and if there's troubles, ask for their help. Don't be on your own. If you'll be on your own, you'll be a lone wolf, and the lone wolf when be alone, it's simply easier to be a bait, to be someone, bait from someone. That's gonna end right here, and there's still hope. Wow, Sayori, this literally switch up to Yuri, Natsuki, and Monica. But most part of this is Monica, so that already spoil you. And you know what's up, and you know what's gonna happen, and which I'm gonna end the live stream here. But the next live stream is gonna be really fun, even though there's a lot of talking and chit chat stuff. I'm having fun. I really like talking with the chats, which I really want to explain how the sometimes the games has something a little bit related on the real life as well, but games is not real life. But I really want to share my opinions on how the real life actually goes, because you're watching too much anime, manga, and you want to be like they look so real, and then you can do that in real life, but turns out people's just thinking you like you're just copying from the movie. So real life is not a game, but I'm just sharing my opinions on how real life works. And yeah, sometimes you should not copy stuff from the games, from the movie and stuff. Yeah, it's true. It's anime is real life sometimes. Like I like the fact that they bring up the real life scenarios from the anime, and I like how anime can reflect on the real life. It makes people like get more attached on the anime more. But in real life, when you act like the anime characters in real life, people just thinking you like, wait, why you're a boy acting like girls? Yeah, because I'm mostly watching animes which is slice of life, and mostly girls anime. Even though I more prefer watching mixed anime with boys and girls animes, because I'm really interested on romantic animes. So sometimes it doesn't work like that, because yeah, you copying you're trying to confess just like you do in the anime to someone else, but in real life you kind of too young to know what is love is really is. And that's why I did when I was a kid back in my home country in Vietnam, and yeah, I find myself an a-hole. So as the girls, they find me in it's not in the independence at all. So yeah, loves in real life is supposed to be understand each other, talking about story about the same interests every single day, and they get each other know better, and yeah, love become more stronger. It's like some like anime heals my soul. Yeah, also yeah, it heals more of the soul. I really like styles like anime. So okay, so yeah guys, I'm gonna end the live stream for now, and the next live stream, you know, this not gonna work. Of course, this is not gonna work in the next live stream. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream right here. Thanks Doki for hanging out. It's been really fun talking about how this game reacts in real life, and it's really fun. So I can't wait. We still gonna stick on Natsuki full round in next live stream. I'm not gonna pick Yuri, I'm not gonna pick anyone, I'm just gonna stick to Natsuki. So yeah, I'm just gonna try a new fix your map next. Okay, I'm gonna fix my map tomorrow. Actually, it's 3:35 a.m. early in the morning where I live. I really need to get some sleep. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Thanks for watching, and as always, hasta la vista.